Liverpool transfer news. Growing reports of possible major Luis Diaz deal. Luis Diaz future in doubt as Liverpool weigh summer sale speculation continues to mount around Luis Diaz's future at Liverpool, with mounting reports suggesting a potential summer departure is on the horizon. The Reds are approaching a pivotal moment, with a key decision looming. Diaz's contract, signed upon his arrival in January 2022, still has roughly 2 years left to run. However, talks over a renewal have reportedly stalled. Liverpool are known for rewarding top performers with improved terms, but Diaz hasn't yet received such treatment, remaining on his original deal. As a result, he's currently earning considerably less than many of his peers at a similar level within the squad. Despite Liverpool's approach to rewarding progress, Diaz has not seen a meaningful upgrade. Multiple reports claim he's already turned down fresh contract proposals this season, which opens up the real possibility of a summer exit. With only 2 years left on his deal, this summer is seen as the final window to demand a full market value for the Colombian international. Should Liverpool delay, Diaz's valuation could drop significantly in 2026, when he'll enter the final year of his contract, or risk losing him for free in 2027. Growing interest from Saudi Arabia. There has been a noticeable increase in interest from Saudi Arabian clubs. Notably, Fabrizio Romano recently confirmed the links, echoing earlier reports from Anfield Watch dating back to February. The Liverpool Echo has since added to the narrative, claiming there's genuine intent from Saudi sides to pursue Diaz this summer. Talks between Liverpool and Saudi Pro League clubs are anticipated, especially given the monitoring of Diaz's performances over recent months. The club is believed to be open to parting ways with him after the season concludes. Luis Diaz isn't the only Liverpool star attracting attention from the Gulf. The same clubs are expected to reignite interest in Darwin Núñez after a failed January approach. Meanwhile, Barcelona, once considered a serious contender for Diaz, have seemingly stepped away due to Liverpool's valuation and rising competition. Diaz, who joined the Merseyside club for $37.5 million from FC Porto in 2022, has reached a critical juncture in his career. Though contracted until 2027, the club is contemplating whether to commit to him long-term or recoup a significant fee while they still can. Under Arne Slot, Diaz has featured consistently and has delivered his most productive campaign yet, with 14 goals and 8 assists this season. But Slot is reportedly still undecided on his long-term role in the squad. Barcelona step aside as bidding war brews. Barcelona sporting director Deco has long been a fan of Diaz, despite the club already boasting top-wide players in Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. However, Sport reports that the Catalan side has cooled its interest following the emergence of new contenders, namely Al Ahly and Al Nassr. These Saudi clubs are said to be pushing hard to sign Diaz, which has priced out the La Liga giants. A deal valued at around $75 million, 64.3 ET, 82.9 LTST, is reportedly what Liverpool would demand, making a new camp switch impossible, according to Spanish media. Fabrizio Romano and Ben Jacobs both confirm Saudi interest is not just speculation. Back in February, Jacobs revealed Diaz's representatives had been approached by multiple Saudi clubs, although at the time, Liverpool were not keen on a sale. That stance seems to be changing. With Diaz approaching 29 and the club poised to potentially double their investment, the appeal of a summer sale is becoming harder to ignore. Arsenal monitoring Diaz as backup plan. Arsenal, too, are keeping an eye on the situation. While their primary focus remains Athletic Club's Nico Williams, they may move for Diaz if that pursuit falls through. Fraser Fletcher has confirmed that the Gunners are actively monitoring Diaz as a contingency option. Romano has made it clear that no progress has been made on contract talks between Liverpool and Diaz, stating, "There's nothing advanced or concrete. He wanted to stay, and the club didn't want major changes mid-season, so discussions never took off." Romano also confirmed that interest in Diaz is widespread. He's admired across Europe and also in Saudi Arabia. Barcelona have had an eye on him as well, he noted. Potential replacements and squad reshuffling. In the event of Diaz's departure, Liverpool are reportedly eyeing a Premier League winger dubbed the next Sadio Mane as a potential replacement. They are also exploring Bundesliga options, with Hugo Ekitike mentioned as a target. Meanwhile, their hopes of landing Newcastle's Alexander Isak are said to be fading. Elsewhere, there's been increasing curiosity about Trent Alexander-Arnold's contract situation. While Real Madrid continue to loom in the background, Liverpool remain hopeful of keeping. Aston Villa set their sights on European glory. Amid PSG challenge, Aston Villa are entering a critical juncture in their season with confidence and ambition. Their recent 2-1 triumph over Nottingham Forest wasn't just another win, it was a statement of intent. The result propelled them closer to securing a coveted spot in next year's UEFA Champions League, a competition they haven't graced in decades. With just weeks remaining in the campaign, the team appears to be hitting peak form at precisely the right time. But while domestic momentum is crucial, the spotlight tonight shifts dramatically to the grand European stage. Villa are about to face their sternest test yet, a quarter-final clash against French giants Paris Saint-Germain, played at the formidable Parc des Princes. It's a venue steeped in prestige, and for many of Villa's loyal supporters, nights like these are the fulfillment of dreams long nurtured through the club's ups and downs. Unai Emery, known for his expertise in navigating European competitions, is acutely aware of the scale of the task ahead. PSG, with their array of global superstars and deep Champions League experience, are far from ideal quarter-final opponents. Nevertheless, Emery has prepared meticulously, drawing on his vast continental pedigree to ensure his squad is ready, tactically, physically, and mentally. Villa's European night, the dream and the reality. The significance of this fixture cannot be overstated. While PSG are seasoned contenders in the latter stages of the Champions League, Aston Villa arrive as the underdogs with everything to gain. The first leg in Paris will test Villa's defensive structure, their discipline under pressure, and their ability to transition swiftly from defense to attack. If they can come away with a result, even a narrow defeat with an away goal, the return leg at Villa Park could prove pivotal. This match also symbolizes something deeper, a return to prominence for a historic English club. It's a chance to reintroduce themselves to Europe's elite, not as mere participants, but as serious challengers. Transfer vision. Emery's strategic moves. Begin early. While the current campaign is still very much alive, Emery is not waiting for the summer to start preparing. Behind the scenes, he's already laying the groundwork for what he hopes will be a transformative transfer window. Reinforcements are on the agenda, not just to bolster the squad's depth, but to elevate its overall quality to match the demands of competing both domestically and in Europe. Central defense is an area receiving particular focus. Sporting CP's highly rated defender Ousmane Diomande has emerged